Looks like we got a dog looking at some birds. So, Woody, what you see? Good boy. Hey guys, it's Ryan with Skyline Acres, and we're out here today trying to make some improvements to our barn run-in shed. And let me turn the camera around. Alright, so what we've got here, we got dogs running around right now too, so you might see them, but there's the water trough we did a couple weeks ago, and this is basically what we use as a barn. We have other things. We have a pole barn and different stuff down there, but for the actual animal shelters, this is actually what we use. It's been really nice. It was a prefab type unit, and I believe it's 10 or 12 feet wide by, and then not including an 8-foot overhang. And the overhang, when they build it, it swings down. So when they come to your place, they hinge it up and put your post up. But anyways, so it's been here about 6 or 7 years. And what we're gonna do, we put it on a gravel pad, which we just didn't have the money for concrete and all of that. So, can't tell in the video, but this right here is a ramp. And it's gravel also under these stall mats, which have worked out wonderfully. But I don't know if you can tell. I mean, there's definitely a ramp right there. But anyways, what we're trying to do, we're gonna try to, this whole project started out with, we just needed to add some rock to the ramp. You know, as you can see, spots like that. You know, this is actually a divot you can't see on camera, and so forth. But we were starting out wanting to just add some rock to the ramp, and then my wife found this other product, so we're gonna try that basically in addition to the rock. Hey guys, it's Ryan again. We have preliminarily laid out what we're doing, so this gives you an idea. This stuff is called Geocell, Geogrid, something like that. A lot of people make driveways on slopes with it and so forth, and we watched some YouTube videos, so we don't totally know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Should be better than what we've got, I would think. But what we've got to do now, we just laid this down to kind of get a feel for it, but we got to take the tractor and pull. So this Geocell is 2 inches high. You can get it in 2-inch or 4-inch. We're going to pull some of this gravel, in theory 2 inches of gravel, off of the ramp, set this stuff back down, and then fill it in with gravel to where it's, you know, equal to or a little bit lower than the stall mat there. So we were just laying it out to get a feel for it, but that's what we're doing. It's an interesting product. The more you pull on it, the narrower it gets this way, and then you can make it wider by making it not as long. So just wanted to show you, but we're gonna start pulling that gravel back on the ramp now. Okay, so we've got the material pulled down in a way that makes a nice sloping ramp, and we've taken off approximately 2 inches as well, which is the height of the grid, and we came through and tamped it, and now we are going to get ready and put the grid down, and we'll check in after that. All right guys, so we've got roughly half of the grid in. It ends up being a little bit more than half, but As you can see, here it is. Sorry about the shadow. It's late in the evening, but we've marked our line here to get a square, and we're just squaring it up to the stall mats up here. If you're gonna do this, it takes a lot of stakes. So we actually had to run to the store and get some more stakes, but this is what you got. And we're getting ready to put some gravel in there. So we'll check back with you here in a little bit. All right, so we've got roughly half of the grid in, and we've got the gravel in. Now we don't have it totally, you know, raked how we want it and tamped and all of that, but right now it's late in the evening and we're trying to get it done. We're gonna feather the edge here, that kind of thing. And then what we're getting ready to do right now is attach the other piece of this grid that we have right here. So that's what we're gonna get to doing. I just want to show y'all, it looks pretty good. I mean, if you get back here, I mean, that looks fairly good. So here we are several hours later, and as you can tell, we got to trim this up here. I'm thinking about, this stuff is very flexible and forgiving. I'm thinking about kind of tying it in over in here and putting the gravel in here, which I probably am going to do. That's why we left it. But anyways, as you can tell, we got the gravel in the Geogrid all the way down. Give you a little view of that. It's all the way in. Now, a couple things. Number one, you know, this is a Sunday night and it's getting late, so we didn't have time to tamp it. So I want to water all of this and tamp it in. Did not have time to do that, so we're actually locking the animals out of the barnyard area until I can do that. That's number one. Number two, we're gonna get more gravel. There's a couple just little low spots and different things we got to fill in. This is 3 tons of gravel here, I believe. And by the way, this is 6 feet wide and roughly, I mean, the building's 32 feet long and it's over 32 or over the edge there, and it's over the edge there. So I don't know, probably 35, 36 foot of gravel. But so I'm going to get more gravel. I'm going to tamp it in. I'm going to wet it and tamp it in. And then I'm going to take this material here, which we pulled off of the ramp. This was the old ramp material, or the top of the ramp material. And I'm going to basically backfill it in over in here. I think that'll work out good. This is a nice rock dirt mixture, actually. It's not bad. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me come over here, give you kind of a side view. I mean, this stuff, I tell you what, I mean, let's see here, right there is it. I mean, that looks pretty daggone good, I think. I think that's, if it ends up working, it hasn't been that hard to do, and I might incorporate this product into other aspects of projects that I do. It's been easy to work with, it's forgiving, you can make different shapes with it, all of that. So it's been pretty cool. Alright guys, it's Ryan again. It's this is like a Tuesday evening after work. It was raining Monday, and I just wanted to show you what we've got here. Let me flip the camera around. Alright, so where we left off the other night, we had the ramp done, and then we had this odd shaped area here, so I kind of just made it work in here. I think the original piece kind of went up to here, and then I took some remnants, and gosh, this camera, I took some remnants and just kind of filled this in, because my plan anyways is to make this a little longer here with gravel. So I'll probably come out to like here, come up to here, and kind of round this off and tie it into that. All right, so it's Ryan. This is a Saturday morning. The last time I caught up with you guys, it was a Tuesday evening after work, and we had not had the gravel for the ramp done all the way out here. It was just Geogrid, and the water trough, the gravel for that kind of squared off here. So since Tuesday, I've worked on this after work a couple nights. I've extended the gravel here for the trough. I've filled in that Geogrid there with gravel. We have taken all this material that we pulled off of the ramp to make room for the Geogrid. All that material that was lined up through here, we have feathered that out and seeded it with grass. And I have wetted the ramp really well, and I have tamped it really well. And that thing is rock solid. I mean, it is tamped tight. Let me see if I can get a view of it there. It's a little wet looking now because I was watering this grass seed actually, but I mean, it is tight. It's geese breeding season right now, and they're really not liking me out here, so you will hear them make a lot of noise. But this is basically the finished project. We got Ruby out here, which is our horse, and we have our goats, which looks like it's nap time. That is Riddle. He's an alpine goat, and that's one of our other alpine males, and his name is Puzzle. And the two brown ones on the right are females, and they're named Clover and Blossom. They are mini Nubian mixed with fainting goat cross. But anyways, back to the ramp. Let me walk up here and show you guys. I mean, this thing is rock solid. I was really happy. I'm really happy with how the ramp turned out. We're in a wind advisory today too, so I apologize for the wind if you hear it. But here's the ramp. I wish you could feel how solid it is, but it really is nice. Obviously concrete or something else would be better, but we don't have the funds for that. So this is what we got. And to be honest with you, like I said previously, this holds up really well. I mean, like I say, we were gonna do this gravel anyways. That's what we were actually setting out to do, the gravel project. And every 2 or 3 years, we just come through and add some gravel and just kind of shape the ramp up. So we were gonna do that. And for whatever reason, you know how things get popular on the internet, and all these companies advertise and stuff. For whatever reason, this Geogrid has really gotten popular this year. I'm seeing a lot of advertisements for it on different just homesteading groups, farm groups, just a lot of different things. So I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of it. So we had ran across it, and we said, well shoot, we're gonna do the gravel anyways, let's try this Geogrid. So it was not a lot of extra work, truthfully, and I guess at minimum it doesn't work, and we still have the gravel reshaped up like we were going to do. And if it does work, we'll get more than 2 or 3 years out of, you know, we were normally adding gravel every 2 or 3 years or whatever, and just kind of shaping things up, and maybe this will last longer than that. So we'll see. But there's the kind of the finished project. I don't know, it's a little early for the grass seed right now. It's like March, it's early March. I've been watering it. I don't have the animals in here yet, just to kind of help the grass seed a little. But we're still gonna have nights down in the 20s and stuff, so we'll see how that does. But just wanted to give you guys kind of the final update on the ramp. I think it turned out well. Now obviously I can't speak on the Geocell, but right there is kind of a view down this way. So there you have it.